Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively and in no small measure very often.
And he's got a great range of passing, so whatever he wins back, he'll be spraying it left and right in a hurry. And don't forget, he does have a real howitzer of a strike too.
As England fans will well remember. There's the whistle. He's having a pop! Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's through here. This looks promising. Cross from Ferran Torres. What a throw in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Soler. Tries to pass it through. Gomez. De Rossi. Nice bit of trickery. Yamal. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oyarzabal. Deftly away. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Sergio Gomez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Gomez with the short one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal gets it clear. And it's Gomez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Yamal. This is promising. And here's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oscarson. Now it's Sucic. De Bruyne. Mikel Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. He is through here. De Bruyne. For Ferran Torres. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. And this is Lewandowski, and he was quick to react. Zubeldia. Mikel Oyarzabal.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Trientes does well to get it back. Sergio Gomez. That's a throw. Trientes. Mikel Oyarzabal tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. And here's it's Lewandowski! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Elustondo. Sucic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Sergio Gomez. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Elustondo. And it's Aramburu. Trientes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to get it away. Elustondo. So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we get things going again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Always onto this, so no flag here. Trientes. Now it's Carlos Soler. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Trientes. Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Van Bommel is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Sergio Gomez. Here's Oyarzabal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's De Bruyne. Tries a measured ball. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Oyarzabal has it in a wide position. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's cut it out. And he's taking no chances there. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. That's beautifully weighted. And they've caught Reed. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores.
De Bruyne currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Van Bommel. Looking for the run. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Cucurella is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Lewandowski. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So we have movement on both benches. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. And a chance! And he's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
So a bit of a revolving
El
door
dorsal
here.
10.
Lots and lots of
Serán
changes.
sustituidos por
Things
el dorsal
starting to look
11.
very
El
comfortable.
dorsal 5.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Dembele receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. That's really well cleared. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick.
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sucic. And it's Azar. That has been slung wide. And it's skewed away.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And this is Dembele. Chance, surely! Sucic. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Sucic. A heavy challenge. And that's that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Ferran Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.